Zeus had a wife, Hera, but he was famous for having relations with many women. In this interesting episode, I would like to tell you how Zeus had relationships with many women. Europa, Princess of Phoenicia. Once upon a time in Phoenicia, there was a princess named Europa. One day, Zeus, the mighty god, appeared to Europa, but not as you might think. He transformed into a beautiful white bull to look more attractive. Europa saw the bull, and it was so gentle and lovely that she was charmed by it. Zeus, being clever, used his appearance as a bull to get close to Europa. He let her climb on his back, and then something magical happened. They crossed the great sea together, moving from their home to an unknown place. Zeus's plan was to make Europa fall in love with him, and it worked. Europa felt like she was on a wonderful adventure in a place she had never seen before. Europa and Zeus had 3 sons together. These boys were not ordinary, they were part god and destined for greatness. Their names were Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Sarpedon, and each one grew up to be a king. They went on great adventures and became powerful rulers, leaving a mark on history. Their stories became legends, helping shape the tales and histories of many lands. Queen Radar of Sparta. In ancient Sparta, there lived a queen named Radar. One day, Zeus, the king of gods, came to her in a magical way. He turned himself into a beautiful swan. Zeus, as a swan, danced on the water. It wasn't just any dance, it was amazing and beautiful. Zeus did this special dance to impress Radar and win her heart. Zeus's plan worked. Radar saw the lovely swan and felt safe and happy. She was drawn to the swan, and they spent sweet moments together. Radar felt a strong connection and love for the swan, not knowing it was Zeus. From the love of Radar and Zeus, 2 amazing children were born, Helene and Dioscuri. Helene was breathtakingly beautiful, and Dioscuri was strong and brave like a warrior. They were not ordinary kids, they were special and filled with the greatness of their parents. Their stories became legends and marked extraordinary moments in history, being told for generations to come. Callisto, the spirit of nature. Callisto was known as the spirit of nature, and she was very beautiful and pure-hearted. Zeus, the powerful king of the gods, noticed her. Wanting to be close to Callisto, Zeus used his magical powers to turn himself into the goddess Artemis, whom Callisto deeply respected. Pretending to be Artemis, Zeus spent time with Callisto, gaining her trust. Callisto felt comfort and affection during their times together. Believing she was with the goddess Artemis, she felt a special connection, unaware it was Zeus in disguise. Their time together resulted in the birth of a child named Arcas. Arcas's life was extraordinary but also filled with challenges. He faced many adventures and hardships, but became a part of the stars as the constellation Bear. His tale is a blend of love, bravery, and divine destiny, making it a memorable part of mythology. Antiope, the warrior of Amazon. Antiope was a strong warrior from the Amazon. One day, while in a magical forest, she had a surprising visitor, Zeus, who showed up looking half man, half goat, a creature known as a satyr. It was a common thing for gods to appear in various forms when interacting with humans. Zeus, in this unique form, caught Antiope's attention. The forest, full of mystic charm, became the setting for their romantic tales. Surrounded by the beauty and mystery of nature, Antiope found herself deeply attracted to Zeus. Their love story blossomed, and they had 2 sons, Zethus and Amphion. These boys inherited the bravery and extraordinary qualities of their parents, living lives filled with adventure and love. Each son went on remarkable journeys, showing the world their courage and the special gifts passed down from their parents. Danae, Princess of Argos. Danae was a princess in the city of Argos, and her story is like something out of a magical dream. Imagine a room suddenly filling with a shower of golden rain. This wasn't just any rain, it was Zeus, the powerful god, making an appearance in a breathtaking way. Danae couldn't believe her eyes as her room lit up with the brilliant, golden light, creating a moment straight out of a fairy tale. Zeus, with his magical powers, can appear in many surprising forms, and this time, he chose to be a golden rain to connect with Danae. In this beautiful and unexpected way, Danae felt the strong presence of Zeus, and it opened her heart to a special connection between them. The union brought forth a son, Perseus, destined to be a hero. Blessed with powers from his unique beginnings, Perseus embarked on epic adventures. He faced and conquered tremendous challenges, like fighting dragons, showcasing his bravery and heroic spirit throughout his extraordinary journeys. Of course, this is not the only woman Zeus had relations with. Maybe it's because Zeus is a god that he couldn't get angry enough. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like this video. History Spectrum.